What's going on, guys? It's Welsh here, and welcome to a brand new FIFA 17 video. I was fortunate enough to actually go ahead and go down to the Hammersmith Apollo this weekend to EA Play to go ahead and play FIFA 17. A big shout to EA for inviting me down. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to be kind of giving my opinion and telling you guys some of the features, telling you how the gameplay works and my experience while playing FIFA 17. There's going to be a series of videos that's going up this week related to a lot of the news that's been released and a lot of opinion-based stuff on FIFA 17 and how what my thoughts are of playing it and stuff, such as the journey. That'll be in a separate video. So, guys, if you've got any questions that you want to ask me about FIFA 17, let me know in the comments section below. And at the end of this series, I will actually bang out a Q&A video with all your questions. So make sure you put that in the comments section below. But anyway, let's get cracking into it. Let's have a quick look at the trailer, a little brief introduction of the trailer that EA released for FIFA 17.
Okay guys, a new season, a fresh start. Today is about winning. In football, this is the most important thing. When we win, we make the fans happy. They are why we train. They are why we are here. So remember what we need to do.
So, one of the big things we noticed here is a Frostbite engine. So when I was playing FIFA 17, you can notice straight away that there is a brand new engine, and that's before you even get in-game. You can see the graphics on the faces. They are so detailed. It is incredible. And because at first I thought, oh, this is just going to be all the cinematics, the cinematics is just going to be incredible. No, actually, in-game, when you're playing, you see their faces and you're just like, wow. And it's the whole like kit as well is good. The whole stadium's pretty good. Other than crowds are alright. They're not amazing, but they still half decent, so you cannot go wrong with that. So without a doubt, the new engine has improved graphics quite dramatically. So what I'm guessing, a lot of you guys will be wondering, how does it feel? What does it play like? So obviously EA have brought in 4 new features, which I will talk about in another video. But they brought in new like set pieces, like physical intelligence, new like off the ball runs and stuff like that. But one of the things you'll notice straight away the moment you actually get in game is that the gameplay is a lot slower. Dramatically a lot slower. And so what happens is that if you are you pass the ball and whatnot, you can't really just sprint past anyone anymore, and that's kind of a bit of a downside. But if I'm honest, it's kind of a bit more realistic to an element. It's I think it needs a bit more touching up, which I got a feeling EA will end up doing, because there's a long time before the 27th, I think it's out here in the UK, of 29th of September, but it's a lot slower. But one of the big things I've noticed within the actual gameplay of playing FIFA 17 is the fact that if a person has good passing, you can tell he has good passing. If he has bad passing, you can tell. So one of the games I played, I was playing against Chestnut Gaming, and I was actually Juventus. He was, I can't even remember what team he was now. But anyhow, basically, when I had the ball with like Cellini or someone, he would pass the ball and it wasn't that good. But then when I had the ball with Pogba, you can ping the ball amazingly with him. So you can tell the difference straight away between a good passer and a bad passer, like straight up, which is pretty good. So that's kind of one of the big things which I've noticed, and which is what I quite enjoy, because you get in FIFA quite often that a centre back's going to ping it perfectly right across, and he doesn't actually shouldn't be able to do that. But you can tell now, especially with passing, I notice that you can it's a lot better. It's like, if a player has good passing, he has good passing. If he has bad passing, he's not going to be that good. So when I was actually playing it, I did take a lot of notes on, such as like obviously the body movements, how it's playing and stuff like that, shooting and stuff. And one of the big things was actually shooting. So shooting is a lot more difficult. It does feel a tad like if you're on manual. So it is an element of more skill involved now that it actually takes to shoot, because I've actually taken a couple of shots and they kind of skewer upwards, essentially, even though if you're with a pretty good striker. So you can't just hold down B anymore, or circle if you're on PlayStation. You have to actually think about what you're doing, not put so much power on it. And I think with this, when you first start it, it's going to be an absolute pain. But when you start getting used to it, you start playing like a couple of games. I think, to be honest, when you get past like 20, 30 games, you will kind of be like, okay, I've got the gist of this now. I can belt this, I can hit this amount of power. You have to kind of figure out how much power you want, where you want to aim it correctly. Because it was on default settings, so everything was assisted other than crossing. I was on semi. But it was kind of like, oh god, they're still going skewer. So it's going to be a big learning curve for FIFA 17, without a doubt. But there is quite a big enjoyment in it, if I'm truthfully honest. There is quite a big enjoyment. But I think there is a massive, massive learning curve needed for FIFA 17 from FIFA 16. And I was fortunate enough as well to actually, rather than being 1v1, I was playing against a computer, because there's a career mode there. I want to see how the AI actually does, and without a doubt the AI is good. It still has a few 1 or 2 bugs, such as they fall on top of each other and they never get back up. That happened in the 1v1 as well. That happened a few times in the actual AI game. So it's kind of little touches which EA will touch on, because at the moment it's close to the demo release version, the version we actually played. So without a doubt, it's still pretty good. The AI is not too shabby. Without a doubt, the off-ball runs you can see. When you're playing against the opponent, even I should say the AI, it does feel a lot harder. So world class feels a bit more like legendary on FIFA 16. So it is kind of pretty difficult in my opinion. So, but I think that's just another thing of actually getting used to it again. When you get used to it, you'll be banging in goals, getting past defenders, and it's the same with pace. Pace doesn't really matter this year. If a player's running straight and you have a defender coming in an angle, the defender will eventually get him. But one big thing I noticed is that acceleration is quite a huge impact for a player this year. So if a player has better acceleration than someone else and they get close to someone, you will see him use that acceleration and just get past him enough for you to put a cross in or even play a pass through. Free kicks are good as well. Quite very general right now. Free kicks are good. I scored an absolute belter. It was about 30 yards out, L, B, and B, and first time I ever scored a direct free kick like that. And it curved around the wall, dipped back down, and it was absolutely quality. So free kicks are quite good, but free kicks are slightly different. So we're going to be talking about that in a different video. But overall, for the stage that FIFA is actually in, it's actually really fun to play. I think you just need to get used to it, and I think a lot of people will hate it at first. I think you need the demo, like the version we play is close to the final demo version. So is the developer version, even I should say. So if I'm honest, we will see an improvement. So I'm hoping that we'll see a slight more touch up on a little of the impact engine and stuff like that. But overall, it's quite a fun AI to play against, quite a fun game to actually play, and it makes you think about what you do. You just need to get used to it. Once again, it isn't like you can pick it up, you can click straight away, which is what used to happen for me in old FIFA. So I used to be able to click and be good at the game straight away. Now I think you can be good at the game, but to get better at the game, you need to just practice a little bit more and get a little bit better at it. But overall, it's a good game. It's going to get at least a 9 or 10 rating from every game magazine creator, without a doubt. That's probably my verdict of it. It's probably, the version I play is probably a good 8.5. Touch up a few little things, it's easy a 10. And so I'm pretty happy with it, and I think you guys, when you start playing it, you'll understand what I mean. Like the graphics, the overhaul, like everything of it for the actual gameplay, playing it just felt very, very nice. And I think you just need to learn it a bit more, and the moment you start learning it a bit more and understanding how to shoot properly, how to pass properly, it's kind of, yeah, the moment you learn that, you're on it, and you're going to be good at the game. But guys, that's the end of this video. I hope you all did enjoy it, and I will be uploading another one about the journey, which I'm going to be uploading tomorrow, so I hope you all enjoy that video too. But make sure you hit the like button, guys, and tell me what you think of the information released on FIFA 17. If you was at EA Play and you was fortunate enough to play it, let me know in the comment section below. And don't forget to ask any questions. If it's nothing I haven't covered over this series, let me know in the comment section below if what questions you'd like to ask. And follow me on Twitter, WelshDragonDSG, and I'll be answering questions over there as well. So, guys, my name is Welsh, and I'll catch you next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.